What's up, team? Time for the staff video update post Thanksgiving. Yep. Hopefully you've recovered. I'm right on the edge of maybe I ate too much. Have you ever been guilty of that? Yeah, probably. Too much pumpkin pie. My mom makes good pumpkin pie. So anyway, we celebrated our last week of At the Movies, and for those of you that get the attendance updates, you already know this. But our consistency in attendance throughout the series mirrors the similar projections of last year, but the drop-off rate from week 1 to week 4, the week of Thanksgiving, was less than last year. And so, man, just a huge success. If you want, you can hit pause and talk about your favorite At the Movies and why with your team. Just kind of process that. And I'll be anecdotally asking for some of those things over the next couple of weeks. We'll be inviting our whole church into a survey this weekend, so you can take a guess at what you think is going to be the highest rated movie of this year. Last year, it was Coda, followed by Top Gun, but that was kind of fun. We had 7 people make a decision for Christ this past weekend, which is awesome. Great way to end the series. We had 141 I Am New bags picked up, I Am New cards filled out over the last few weeks. That's incredible. We had 15 new families check in this past weekend, over $14,000 collected for shoe boxes, over 510, I think, shoe boxes donated so far. I mean, there's just some exciting things happening at the church. And this weekend, we get to continue some of that energy with a series called Avoiding Grinchmas. How can we experience joy and share joy this holiday season? And so I'll be kicking us off with how to make sure we stay connected to joy through the crazy season. Next week, how do we experience joy in the struggle? And then the following week will be our campus pastors sharing how do we practically share joy with the people around us. And so we're going to use the popular Grinch-ish theme. Grinch 2, I think, is supposed to be coming out at some point based on how the Grinch how the Grinch lost Christmas, which is a fascinating book written in the Dr. Seuss style, but by another guy a few years later. So that's kind of fun. The memory verse is I can't even say it. I'm reading off my screen here. You make known to me the path of life, and in your presence there is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. And so that's our theme verse, our memory verse for the series. So that's another great way to just encourage people to be thinking about it, reiterating the weekend throughout that. We will also be launching our Advent series for people to engage with, to hopefully help them stay connected to God and each other through our app. So lots of things to look forward to. If you would take a couple seconds and just pray for those who came to At the Movies, that people would come back this weekend, and that as we step into the holidays, that as we, as staff members and Jesus followers, step into the holidays, that we keep our sights set on the source of our joy, Jesus himself, and that we would remember all of the other things are additions to our life, not the source of our life. And that's my prayer for you. And so can't wait to walk through the holiday season with you. I know many of you are decorating this week, which is Andy's favorite. So give Andy a hand clap, and be excited for a little sprinkle of the holidays starting this coming Saturday and Sunday. Love you guys. Thanks for all that you do. What a fun season we are in the midst of. And we've got plenty ahead. So we'll see you later. Love you guys.